Mr. Chairman, the Secretary to the conference, distinguished delegates, I will be very brief, there will be no padding. I wish to thank the President for this opportunity.
So, when I saw this video online, I was very, very touched. I was moved, and I felt pains concerning the problem of Africa. But thank God this man said it all, and it has been long this man said it, but no implementation on it. No implementation at all. And that's not a good thing, But no problem. We are going to watch it, and you can actually express or say what you think in the comment section. Please, as we go on, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook as well. Let's make this a community. Let's watch and see.
Opportunity for re-engineering the country. I wish to go straight to say that the problem we have in this country is because we are suffering from mental slavery. Over 300 years ago, our parents sold our brothers and sisters into slavery. 300 years later, we are not different. We are still selling ourselves into slavery. There is no originality in this country. This is the root of the problem we have. Those days, the price for the slaves were trinkets, beads, gunpowder, gin, thank you very much, and so on. The price today is foreign aids. The price today is political influence. The problem we have is not of our own making. And unless we address those issues, our collusion with the colonial masters is going to cause us more problem. If we look all around, look at the ceiling, there is nothing that is new, nothing indigenous in this hall.
On a more serious note, this man spoke a lot, Mr. Matthias. Like he said it all. He said it all in this video that I was just taken aback. Like I was thinking about a lot of things and how Africa has not yet evolved, and the way Africa has not yet developed. We are still back there. We are still not creative, and we are still subjects or we are still slaves to this same colonial masters. We're not. It's not changing. There's no change in all this. There's no change at all. It's really, really painful. It's really painful. But anyways,
the country itself is not indigenous. Even the coup, we are blaming the military. Even the coups that we have is not of our own making. I believe there is the author of one of the books I have read in this conference who stated that the idea of a coup was first suggested in one of the military conferences they attended in America. I will go straight to read, with your permission, Mr. Chairman, what the respected Alhaji Shehu Shagari has put in his book. And I ask every member here to get that book, because I know most members here have the book written by Clinton, but they have not put the book, they have not bought the book written by Haji Shehu Shagari, and I'm going to quote what he has written. Quote, I was particularly struck by a conversation I had with a Greek professor attached to an international agency in Geneva. He told me his opinion of why West Europeans were supporting the rebellion against Nigeria. It was, he said, common among Westerners to sympathize with the underdog in any dispute, which in this case happens to be the Eastern Igbo. But what was even more important to the West was that Nigeria was a potential rival power in Africa, a force which had to be checked before it becomes a threat to Western European interests on the continent. The The Biafran challenge, accordingly, provided a suitable opportunity to trim Nigeria's growing wings. He said that according to certain estimates, Nigeria was sitting on a keg of oil, which, given a suitable condition, would make it so rich in just 10 years, that is by 1978, that Nigeria would not require any aid from Europe. Indeed, Nigeria would be in a position to assist other African countries, especially the poorer ones, and thus undermine an important basis on which European influence was exercised over them. I underline that. He did not therefore think that Europe would stand idly by and watch Nigeria become to Africa what the United Nations had become to Western Europe. The rebel enclave, on the other hand, could be encouraged to become a rich but small and manageable African country, which will still be dependent on the West, just as some small oil-rich Arab countries have been. Finally, he assured me that whatever happened in the future, the West would never allow Nigeria to develop to a position where its wealth and power would threaten West European interests in Africa. Mr. Chairman, I don't need any comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow. This is powerful. This is short but powerful. I don't know what you guys think. You can just put it in the comment section. But I don't know what you guys think. This is powerful and this is a eye-opener and it just enlightened me. When I first watched it, I was at work and I kind of stumbled upon it and I was able to watch it. And I was just thinking about it all through my time. You know, I was thinking about it like this is very powerful, and I really need this book. I really need to read it. I need to read the book because it's an eye opener. It's an eye opener, and that's the reason why this Western will not stop. That's why they continually, make in a way they have influence over African countries and they want us to keep borrowing from them so that we'll be dependent on them. We just have to depend on them almost all through all days of our life, And that it does not mean that we Nigerians don't have the resources to make our country great, but they won't allow it because it's going to be a problem for them. Because they know that if Nigeria becomes great the way it should be, other poor African countries like this, Mr. Matthias said, won't borrow from them anymore. They'll borrow from their own black brothers, and that becomes a problem for them. Anyways, I pray that God help us and give us good leaders in the various countries in Africa, because if not that, bro, we're still going to be where we are and nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and follow me on Facebook as well, and let's make this a community. Peace.